evening and welcome to Gamer Quadrant Episode 1. This is Star Trek Infinite. I have decided to keep everything Star Trek-y for the time being. So I wanted to play this game. I really enjoyed this game. We are here for the first thing. You are. This is episode 1. So, if you want to start PMing people and stuff like that, please by all means do so. But just don't use the Discord as an at events or stuff like that. Hello, Shady. How's it going? So, this is quite a complex game. I've not played it for a while. Yeah, I've not played it in a while, and I just wanted to see how you thought of this and see if you enjoyed me playing it. And if you do, I'll come back and play it. So, I've gone the Federation, just to start off with. I plan on doing one with KDF, if that's something you'd like to see down the line. This game is no longer active, by the way. It stopped its production a couple of years ago, and it's actually really disappointing that they did this. I'll play Romulan if that's what people want as well. So I plan on just taking my time with this. Shady, thank you for your 35 stream streak. Not stopping the loyalties, eh? That's Mira's 35 as well. Crazy people. So I've put quite a few mods in here as well to help me out. Hello, Goose. How's it going? Welcome in. Hog. By the way, I've noticed something right off the bat. Number one, I really wish that might as well spoon. No, I'm going to take my time with this one because I want to sit and enjoy it with yous. So, thank you to the 12 people that are watching as well. And started. So everything is okay, good. So I plan on taking my time. I normally rush through these games because they seem a bit slow. I will put the speed up to fast on occasion to get things going. But as I said, I've put a few mods in here just to help me out here. So you start off with things like Mars and Pluto and Saturn and stuff like that. Make sure you get your 5 lockbox keys and STO. Oh damn, is it 5 lockbox keys? Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me, mate. Much appreciated. Right, so you start off at the Sol System in the actual Jeffrey game, controlling 10 streets in a row. Good stuff. Again, please don't advertise this in Discord or anything. I want to try and keep it. I mean, you can say I'm streaming, just don't use the tags. I'm trying to keep this on the opposite of what mods are for. So, you start off with having a couple of extra little planets in the Sol System to help you get started. Now, these are your energy credits. These are for buying things. Yep, Pammy's doing a wee bit better. She's still lying in her bed. Now, I have to make sure that all this stuff is in the positive, Because if it starts getting in the negative, then it's not great. So I've got to make sure there's enough food for everybody. Yada 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 yada. So we'll get to that in a little bit. So the beta Zeds, they're down here. What I'll do is I'll send what's your suggestion? I wait with bated breath. You can see the what? Oh, right, okay. I see what you're saying. Right, this might go a wee bit skew. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'll need to slam everything down. Oh. Ah, that's a good check. No. You're 100% right. Hold on. Just let me get that down. There we go. And move that down a little bit. There we go. Right, that'll do. How about playing the original? I might do. I'll look into that. Definitely look into that. So, So I need to build up these resources up here. Sorry. Right. So, at one point, this will blow up. Near into the future, this will blow up. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, just message me in Discord, mate. I'll definitely have a look into that, for sure. Absolutely. So, yeah. Right. So the thing I wanted to say is, now, this is also, hello Vindictive Quaker, good to see you. I've noticed that Tellurite isn't here. And I've also noticed that the game doesn't let you go into Tellurite. What is the absolute, hardship of, making the Tellurite system, in a game like this, or STO or something like that? Why are they always pushed out? They were founding members of the Federation. I just don't understand that. So, if anybody's got the answer to that, please tell me. But, yeah, the Tellurites get another bump. So, right. I start with, I'm going to turn sounds down, by the way, as well. Definitely going to turn the music down, that's for sure. Right. Resume. So I start off with 5 Miranda class. This is my fleet. You get a science vessel. The science vessels need to go to these planets to explore them to begin with, okay? Also, these are the resources that you get from your planets, right? So I need to extract these resources from these planets. So what I'll do is, since we're here anyway, it costs to mine these things, right? But then it produces stuff when you mine them, right? So we'll go for that just now, and we'll mine that. I have to colonize Ryza for some reason. It's weird. It's so weird. But you have to colonize Ryza. It's very crazy, but I don't mind that. That's absolutely fine. So what I need to do is you click on this, and this is Earth. Now, when I start this, I'll be changing them to automated so that they'll do it themselves. I cannot do it for the capital planet, right? Also, this is your building list as well, okay? You have to research some stuff. Now you can see that there's upkeep for stuff, but it gives you other things. So for instance, your replicator takes 2 of your energy credits away from you. You have to go golden hot pants. Shut up, you. And it also takes 4 minerals to keep it upkeep. But what it does is it produces food. It gives you quite a good bit of food and deuterium. Hello, Greybeard. Good to see you. So, I'm gonna wait for that, and I'm gonna research some stuff. So you go to your technology, and I'm now researching global energy grids, which give you we'll just call it easy. I'm just gonna call it easy, right? So trust me, this game gets a bit better. I'm just going through the basics. Yes, it's not a new game, but it's a new game that I'm playing for you. So this obviously takes a while, and then what we've got here as well is nope, it's not Sunday and it's not STO. Did I end up in an you did indeed. Right, your victory here is, so they're predicting that the Cardassians will win this at the moment because they've got a stronger fleet than us at the moment, right? Well, that'll soon change, I promise. Where is... No, that's your president. I'm still getting used to this again. Traditions as well. This is another thing that gives you extra stuff. Chris is on streaks. Listen, I promise I'm not trying to kill anybody's streaks. We did say we were going to do that. I promise. Also, there's one more thing I need to adjust as well, is I need to take this down a wee tiny bit. Don't just be in here just to claim your streak and then hee-haw off. I need support here. Right. Transitions market. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Request a game. Star Trek Judgment. Right. I've looked. I've got quite a few Star Trek games that are in the bag that I plan on playing for yous. Contact. Right, this is your contact thing. Okay, this tells you like all your factions. By the way, these are not the only factions in here. I do need to explore this, and you'll come across some factions that you'll notice. Twitch Mobile was actually like, you are about to lose your streak if you don't hop in. Really? That's crazy. So what I'll do is I want to do that, but I want to go over here first. So this is how you do that. I'm just getting used to this again. You've got a capital ship as well. It's not a capital ship, it's governor. So if there's any problems, you can send the governor to go and deal with the stuff. This is your starbase, right? Your shipyard. So at the moment, I obviously can't build anything because I need to wait for the turn in order to get the resources and things like that. So what I will be doing is I'll be trying to get a colony ship as soon as possible. Now again, the build up, absolutely hee-haw, you will win nothing because we're not giving anything away. So you're here to support me and I appreciate it. If you're here for a giveaway, I am sorry. But no, we're not doing a giveaway. This is completely different. We want a free stream. Well, you want a free stream with me, Cal. So, right. So, I am going to first of all. Right. It's Chancellor Kempik for the Klingons. Okay, this is TNG. She's getting there. She's getting there. Thank you for the well wishes. So this is TNG DS9 Voyager timeline. Okay. So thank you for your 5 streak, King Jofu. So to improve relations. Wait, hold on. Sending an invite. Right, let's get the ball rolling on this to begin with. Right. So this is need to pause this. You now use territorial repercussions against this. Right, that just means that I can talk to them and things like that. Was working on some new music for Mondays, for my Monday stream when I got the notification. I appreciate everybody that showed up, by the way. Thank you for the 17 that have showed up. It's much appreciated. Just stick with me, right? So this means that we can talk to people.
We will do our best to understand you.
So I'm going to send an emissary to them. You better keep Bajor safe or Mira. Right, I'm not going to lie to you. I am not 100% sure. I never have been on how to take control of Bajor. Unfortunately, it probably will get taken by the Cardassians, but
our union greets you.
I mean, like this, I'm not really sure how, like, I've never been sure. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Our union greets you.
Support independence. I'll do that. That's absolutely fine. I'll open my borders to them. That's up to them if they decide. I appreciate that, Greybeard. Thank you.
We will do our best to understand you.
We'll take this because we get influence, which is massive because you need influence in order to build star bases. And then that just gives us some more stuff. It's the Beta Zs. They're cool. They're gonna be alright. So, again, we'll start this off. Now, things will pop up as we progress. Okay? So, see, things like this. So, the Romulan Star Empire has said that they support independence. Their overlord must not be too pleased. So the overlord is obviously the Cardassians.
We will do our best to understand you.
That's them saying thank you very much for these two things, which is absolutely fandabidoze. And then remember, this is getting mined as well. Okay? They're almost there. Does anybody remember this planet? The Eden? Remember they were... I think they were just, like... Not to be family friendly or anything like that. They were just always, like... wanting to hump each other. They were in, like, loincloths. Does anybody remember that? I remember. So... that's the neutral zone. Just so you know. At one point or another, this will become disputed territory and yada yada. But we'll get there as well. The planet, that's right. That's 100% right, Mira. So this is your galactic tension as well. So, because people have said that they're a wee bit annoyed. Well, thank you for the 20 people watching, by the way. Much appreciated. So, the people are a wee bit annoyed with the Cardassians at the moment. So that's why the tension's gone up a little bit. Right. We carry on. So... obviously our science ship there, right? Out of the ashes of Kitmar, in the blink of an eye, the relative peace enjoyed throughout the Alpha and Beta quadrants for the past half-century lies shattered. A brutal Romulan ambush on the Klingon colony of Kitmar has left over 4,000 dead. Though a Federation starship intercepted the Romulans' secret transmissions, by the time they arrived, only a handful of survivors remained. This massacre marks the beginning of a new political era in the galaxy. One of the, I'm assuming, consequences? I don't know. Uncertainty, renewed hatred for old rivals, and mistrust among even the staunch-chested alliances. How we choose to treat others will determine the future of the Federation. Right, so I'm going to be honest, I'm going to pick this. We treat any new intelligent species we encountered with respect. The policy on first contact protocol is set to proactive. Right, so...
we will do our best to understand you.
That's what they're giving me. So that'll go up as well. That's your energy credits. So that'll go up.
We will do our best to understand you.
They repeat themselves, I'm sorry. Oh, there she is. Hey, Pammy Pumps.
Incoming transmission.
Right, so there's Wolf 359. That's the Wolf system.
Our union greets you.
I think they're okay. We don't.
We will do our best to understand you.
Wants to establish mutual embassies, which is good.
We will do our best to understand you.
Again, sorry. They say the same thing over and over again. They didn't quite get to that. Cheating Fishpoint, hello, welcome in. This is Star Trek Infinite.
We will do our best to understand you.
Yeah, shush. So, as you can see, the relations is going up. They're friendly. At some point, we will propose to integrate them into the Federation, but we need to wait for that. Ow. Right, how are we getting on with this? Right, that's mine in the stations still, so that's fine. Again, can't really do much at the moment until I've built up my alloys, so right. The Klingons now support Bajoran independence, which is good. No, he doesn't get them anymore. They stopped doing them. Right. Our entire intelligence community is hard at work attempting to learn the full truth about the Kitmer plot. Until we discover the reasons behind the Romulan Star Empire's surprise attack on the Klingons, our spies will be unavailable to us. Tensions remain high throughout the galaxy. This is a precious moment. You could ask support for. No, it's not a thing. I've already tried to look into it. So, but I appreciate it though. There's mods on here to try and make them slightly better looking and stuff like that. Whatever. We just go with what we're given. Thank you to the 21 people that are sitting watching me play this, by the way. We genuinely need the support here. So, it is much appreciated. Right. This is now going to survey this system, and you can actually see it doing that, which is quite cool. The wee Grissom class. It surveys the systems like that, so once it's finished it does the shady scan. That's what it does. It does a wee shady scan, and then what it does is it moves on to the next. And then it will do this whole system, and then I can claim it in the name of the Federation. So it gives you EC as well, which is fandabidozy. No, the Klingons are staying well within. What I do like about this is the Borath and Narendra and Kronos, Kitmer, sure Remus was in here as well at one point. It's tried to... Oh, it's Septimus Prime. The battle
Construction
knows it.
finished on schedule.
Oh, so it's told me that that's finished now. So then what I'll do is I will do the research for that. So claim wharf and steel bridge. And then I can't. So again, as I said, not really sure how to do all that with the taking of the planets and things like that. Make them all, and I'll have to look that over again. Where is the other thing I'm looking for? The mission tree. That's what I was looking for. This is the mission tree. So obviously the Enterprise is here. There's Worf, Deanna Troi, right? Will Riker's in this as well. Captain Janeway's in this. Sisko's in it. Picard's in it. So I've basically got to try and follow this tree as much as possible. Right, let's keep... Oh, hold on. Right. So you can make these planets give you resources, right? So looking at these things here, these are the districts, right? So energy district is the biggest one on here. So what I will do is make this an energy planet for it to give me more energy credits. What's this? Use the link. What is this? This is just information about the game. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Now, remember, and get your 5 keys from STO. I remembered, Shady. So, right, again, buildings. We need these resources in order to get these built. Why is my... Hold on a wee second. Discard clip. That's weird. Give me a wee second. I just need to do something. Dog needs to be quiet. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, just give me a wee second. Apologies. It's like... I'll look into this. I'll definitely look into this because I like anything Star Trek based. I also plan on playing the Armada games as well, by the way.
Thank you.
That's what I was looking into. There we go. Right, so the next one's Vulcan. So I've got a switch between the pair of them, right? But what I will do is I'll designate them a food colony because I've already got an EC colony. So, thank you to me. And then...
Did I hear there's 5 keys?
Aye, there is. Say hi to the stream.
Hi, stream.
And then make that food as well. Right, we carry on. Everybody's happy. Look, you're here.
I'm here. Hi.
So we're just letting things play out. So there'll be little lulls in this. Must be a little better. We heard that.
Yeah, my voice is a bit better. Well, my voice isn't, but my throat is, so I can actually project. If that makes sense.
Projection. Right, let's see. Do I wait to get a colony ship and colonize Riser, or get another construction ship? Right, I'll wait for a wee second, see what happens. Nasty bug going around. Indeedly do.
How long are you planning?
Construction finished on schedule.
No.
Okay, I
More.
was just gonna ask for a bit of tea.
Eh?
A bit of tea?
Oh, are you hungry? Alright, okay.
But it's fine.
Right, we're going to move over here. This is your construction ship. He's going to go here. You can actually see them coming in.
Incoming transmission.
Hold on. I'll let you have a... If I can bloody go into it. There you go. That's the construction ship there. Okay. What I'll do is I'll show you the Miranda as well. There you go. So they're just sitting at the Fleet Star base. Just changing temps around here to screw with my voice. That's not good. Once that's done, that'll pop up white to say that, hey ho, we're done. But we're looking for the food for the colony ship. So we've got a few things going. Mira says the scotch helped.
This goes. Think the sleep helped?
Helps very much. Again, this wee thing's just working away. He's going to the next planet, scanning it.
We will do our best to understand you.
Yes, you can migrate, which is good.
We have surveyed a new star system.
There we go, and that's it. So, what'll happen next is I'm going to move this over here now, and then we're going to build up some resources and claim Wolf 359. Again, can't do that over here. It doesn't work like that. You've got to build troops up and conquer it and stuff like that. So
We will do our best to understand you.
oh, that was a lot. Protection pack. That's good stuff. So they're just our best friends now. Let's
We will do our best to understand you.
so what we'll do is we'll start proposing their integration to be a member of the Federation. Federation. What did you get for your 5Ks? Did you win it?
3 weapons boxes and 2 cross-faction consoles.
Oh, by the way, not to out anybody in particular here, but Shady got another ship. It's not to out you or anything if you're still watching me there, but yeah, I was told that you got another ship, so yeah.
A new tradition to teach us more about ourselves.
Right, this is the tradition board here. So what we do is we adopt
Tradition
that,
accepted.
and then, well, half of Shady's ships belong to us. So well, you would think so, but no. Right. Is he still? He's still mining away. That's absolutely fine. None of the big three are causing any problems or giving us any cause for concern at the moment, which is good. We want to look at our research. So you see our research is coming along pretty good as well.
I've got 26 weapons boxes, that's ridiculous.
26 weapon
one toon.
boxes.
1 toon.
1 toon. That's craziness. That is craziness.
Construction finished on schedule.
Right. So, again, that's just alerting us that the construction ship's finished. So what we'll do now is, so this is vitally important that that keeps going up, and so does that, so that we can build an outpost there and claim that. So we're not quite there yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the something system. Starts with C. Cool. And please don't put it in the chat, I won't be able to read it, but you can see it quite clearly there. Oh, it's Taylor Prime. I don't understand why it's called something different. Why is it called something different? That's weird. Why is it not just Taylor? Can't change that. That's annoying. Oh well. Right. So that's surveying there. I think we should now be able to get a colony ship, which will take 288 days. Humans, so we'll do that. I'm also going to get another Miranda class as well. Now, your resources go a little bit down because there's upkeeps for the ships as well, so you've got to watch what you're doing. But I'm going to get another couple of these ships. See, here is one against. Yeah, I don't know why that's like that. You got a T6 ship.
Construction finished on schedule.
Nice. Nice. Right, so they're done already. So is that all the? No, they're still mining. Oh no, I don't have enough resources to mine. So You right?
Yeah.
After I got the T6 ships from the bundle of keys. Nice, nice. That's sweet. That is sweet.
We have surveyed a new star system.
Right. We have known we are not alone in the universe since Zephyrin Cochrane's experimental warp flight led to the first contact with the Vulcans. In the 3 centuries since, we have discovered many new sentient and non-sentient alien species, yet only since a recent string of enlightening discoveries we have been able to fully realise the breadth of that abundance and conclude that our galaxy is not merely hospitable to life, but a cradle for it. So, the universe teems with mind-blowing discoveries, all waiting for observation. Who knows how deep the mysteries go? So, I can choose one. So I'll go with that. New leader has gained. Alright, okay, so I think the person that's in command of the USS Dauntless has just got a trait, which now means. Is that? I'm not really sure. Hold on. Isn't that the person that's in charge of the Dauntless? Yes, it is. So they can research anomalies and things like that. No, this is called Star Trek Infinite. Is your marketplace as well, by the way. If I just want to go and buy stuff, I've got to watch what I'm doing. Right.
We will do our best to understand you.
Did I not propose this already? I thought I had. We should take that. Alright, that's going the way I want it to. That's fine. Right, this is done here. The Tala system. Whatever. Right, so we're gonna now go over here next to Bajor and survey this planet.
We will do our best to understand you.
Right, so that's starting. So what I mean by that, we'll come back to that. Yes, that's fine. What I mean by that
We will do our best to understand you.
is we start this process. So now that goes all the way there, and then what happens is when they become members of the Federation, you get more resources. So, all good in the hood. Right, you're going there, you're going there. Let's have a look. Right, so the Mirandas have joined with the fleet, so that's good. Build up your ships as well. There's Galaxy classes and Sovereign classes, Defiance, Ambassador classes. So you do build up your ships as you go along as well. So that system. once this is done...
Construction finished on schedule.
Right, so there you go. You get little traits from the President of the Federation as well, which is good. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Because that's just out. So, that's fine. What you do is, see these fleets here, you merge them together. Always merge the fleets together. Right, let's carry on. Right, how long have we been streaming? I'll give this another 10 minutes. I was on... Yes, it's a game that's unfortunately just not getting any updates anymore. It hasn't for a while. It's a wee bit crap, to be fair, but hey ho. Right, we're gonna go and build a starbase here, and then I'm gonna wrap things up with this. Oh, that's my colony ship. So we'll go to Riser. Actually, we won't. Stop. We will click on Riser, colonize. Right. So we've got to build up some more resources on top of this. So I'll do that as the time goes along. So he's away to get the wolf section over there. Thank you for the 23 people watching, by the way. Much appreciated. Genuinely appreciate that. Right, so our remote monitors are showing a massive subspace disturbance passing through the neutral zone. The disturbance is moving at an alarming speeds, indicating a species with warp capability. Typically, subspace communications of this magnitude have only been observed when orders are sent out to a large fleet of ships. Yet our long-range scans detect no known interstellar fleets present in the region. So, we have discovered life from far away or monitor the unusual activity. I think what we'll do is we'll monitor that, because we don't want any wee sneaky surprises kicking about.
Our union greets you.
That is not a Bajoran, but never mind. Yeah, not a lot I can do here, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Mira. The forest of evolution is rich with trees. Our recent studies of newly discovered life forms in our local region of space have led us to reform our previous theories about the incredible diversity of life in the universe. Simply put, there is no problem. There is no problem evolution cannot solve, even when lacking many compounds once thought to be. No. Aye. You just can read that. From just a small percent of our galaxy we have explored, it is clear that life will find a means to arise wherever possible, often in the most adverse conditions. The work of many great minds will be needed to. The field of which boggles the mind with the magnitude. Going to take the energy credits for that one. There's no hashtags. This is not Broken Hollow Device. This is episode 1 of Gamer Quadrant. I appreciate you coming in. Right, this is important. So our intelligence agents have concluded their investigation of the Kittimer massacre. The colony's planetary defense systems was shut down moments before the devastating series of orbital bombardments that ensued. As many of the witnesses were killed, we are lacking in first-hand accounts of the incident. However, our agents managed to locate the logs of the commander in charge of the Kittimer outpost. The notes point towards the involvement of the House of Mog. Our spies have returned and prepared a report for the Klingon Empire. So to make things a little bit better, we're going to give the Klingons that. So because we did that, Kempek will start trusting us a tiny bit better. So, establish an embassy? Well, I can only ask. They'll probably say no. I'm going to send an ambassador to the Klingons as well. That would be a good idea. Right.
Incoming transmission.
So, you can see the starbase has been built over here. Yep, they're wanting to establish stuff. The hell's just happened? Oh, I think because I pressed the other one. That's fine. Shut up. They say the same things over again. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. I can only work with what I've got. Right, so that's surveying over there.
We will do our best to understand you.
So they're almost integrated into the Federation, which is good. Good. Everything seems to be
We have surveyed
going
a new star system.
okay at the moment. So that's that done. Don't want to get in between all that. So what I used to do with this game is I used to find trinary star systems. So what I would do is I would go over to the trinary stars and see along the way we might encounter some different species as well.
A new tradition to teach us more about ourselves.
Right, so we can get a wee boost on our population. Capital buildings, non-home world colonies provide registration count. We'll do that first
Tradition accepted.
because all of this gets filled in, and then what we'll do is we'll have a wee chat and see what we want to do with that moving forward.
Construction finished on schedule.
Right, so the wolf system is now a part of the Federation, as you could see. It is in blue. So that means it's now in our territory, which is Fandabidoze. Still don't have the resources for that. So we're still waiting for our food to just pop up and stuff. Okay. So everything at the moment seems to be
Research modeled.
all right. Right, planetary build speed plus 50%. It's good because it gives us rapid deployment. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is the mineral ore refiner facility, because then that gives us this. And I've got planetary power goods as well now, which is good. So, research speed, cutting beam. Give us 5% speed. Can't go wrong with that. So, the USS Gauntlet is on its way over there. And the Nobilis needs colonised as well. Forgot about that. Right, mine that.
Nuke näher.
Still positive. Feisty. Klingons are feisty. Right, so we now have a new member of the Federation. And they've given us a few ships as well, which is good. What we might do is might they make this a mining planet, just to try and keep everything hunky-dory. So I can use these. Remember Birth of the Federation? Anybody played Birth of the Federation? Do you remember that game? This is the minor stuff. I now have a new construction ship as well. So every time somebody joins you, you get their fleet. And you get construction ships as well, which is good. Right, I am going to wrap this up. Would you please do a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you would like to see me play this again? It would genuinely be appreciated to have your thoughts on the matter. I can go and play another Star Trek game if you want, but if you could give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't know if I'm sure thumbs up or thumbs down. Yeah, it does. Do a poll. Yeah, do a poll. This is the time where you're allowed to do a poll. Do that, please. Yes. Make it quite a quick one. So there's a poll in the chat just now, so if you could please go and click on that and just give me your honest thoughts. I'll be happy to just leave this here as it is, and the next time I come back to it, it will be exactly the same as we've left it off, so that we can just continue this together. So just please everybody try and give me a wee vote. It would be much appreciated. Then if you don't If you don't want me to play this any further, just say no, it's okay. I need all the feedback. So what I'll do is I'll play on for a wee bit more until the poll's finished, but please go and look at the poll. Oh, you're very welcome. As I said, it's not a game that's still currently getting
Research modeled.
looked after at the moment.
New technology has passed testing protocols.
Right, this is good. This helps with population in these worlds to grow and stuff like that. So that's a good one. It's going to be medical clinics. Definitely medical clinics. These researchers are getting wee boosts, which is good. It's very, very good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to look in to changing this setup to make it different. I just wanted to get a feel for what people thought about it and stuff like that. We'll see how we get on. But there's 21 people watching. Could you click on the poll and let me know if you want me to continue playing this? Right, we are organic life forms with short temporary lives. The abundance and diversity of life present in the smallest silver of the galaxy proves that we are not unique, but one of the countless other species, all gazing out upon the same ocean of stars, asking the same question about our existence and our place in the universe. Most of our citizens find this prospect awe-inspiring, but there are some who have shown a marked cool. These are two big words. Too many big words. We will move forward together. I think we'll move forward together as the Federation does. Yep, definitely. I plan on playing another couple of Star Trek games and things like that. It's fine. Right, after 5 years, Vulcan old growth forests have been almost completely devastated. Missing engineering vehicles have been reported along the rapidly disappearing borders of Vulcan's prehistoric woodlands. Some of these vehicles were later found grown into trunks of old trees as they had been swallowed. Nearby roads too have been rapidly overgrown mere hours after clearing, and a number of logging sites found vandalised. There has been no casualties. We will preserve the forest. I'm just being the good guy here. Wait until I do the KDF side of things, then my craziness will start coming out. Captain's log. Starfleet is broadcasting a set of personal logs to the entire United Federation of Planets. This message has been flagged as a communique of the highest galactic importance on screen. Stardate 28920.15. As we embark on another faraway mission to the Gamma Quadrant, I yearn for my dearest Titus. Not a day goes by that I do not think of him. Starfleet has cut the transmission. Oh. Ooh. Right, okay. Well, nobody said no. So what I will do is leave it there for today. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said, we will be looking into changing this setup so it's different, so you can basically tell the difference. You know, I've actually got away with that for quite a wee while. Nobody's actually put that in for a while. So, all good in the hood. Right. Is my voice alright? Am I echoing? Voice still good? Slight echo. No worries, I'll sort that just now. Don't want to end it like that. Right, I've saved this game, so we will crack on with it. Afterwards, once we get other things going. So thank you so much for joining me. I genuinely appreciate it. We'll go and raid somebody. Why not? I'll be like that. How are they raiding us like this? You are very welcome. We did tell you we were gonna start doing this, so remember to join Ed for his gig towel tonight, please. Very much please. That starts at 10:30 UTC. So please do me a favour and just go and chill out in the crew quarters with Keejman. Right. /raid, you absolute crazy boy. Right, there we go. There's a wee raid set up for yous. So we will be back on Sunday, 7 PM UTC. Please remember that we're doing our colony invasion for Broken Hollow Device. So please sign up for that in the holodeck room, and I will see you later. And thank you for joining me. Without you, we are nothing. Good night.